Good, such a good girl, being such a sweet little sport, letting me record the eggs real quick so that I could teach people a little bit about the difference between a goose that leaves a nest to go and eat something versus a goose that abandons a nest for some other extenuating circumstances, and a goose that is still laying eggs and trying to achieve a certain number of eggs. Now, Layla is not and I saw, and today she left the nest for maybe 10 minutes, and she went right back to the nest, and she's been sitting on her nest ever since. I kept checking her this morning on the camera. She was not leaving the nest. When I let the birds out, she left for a little bit. The little chickens are making her nervous. And then she went right. So what I did is I went over across the street from my house, and there's this front yard there, right at the side of the road. There's a whole bunch of dandelions, and I just decimated them. I just went and I collected as many large leaves as I could find, always leaving behind a couple of leaves on each dandelion plant because I'm not trying to kill them. Um, and brought this in here for Layla because she's going to be spending all her time sitting on this nest. And I want to try my hardest to prevent her from losing so much weight as she tries to incubate these eggs. I'm trying to give her the best circumstances possible to give her the ability to hatch out these eggs without struggling too much, without starving too much. A goose will, if you watch any of my shorts, you'll get these answers as well, but a goose will literally only leave the nest about once a day. And she'll leave that nest once a day to go and get some water and some food, and maybe even take a quick dip in a pool, and then, or in, a lake or a river, wherever they are living. And then they will come right back to the nest, and they won't leave their nest for more than 10 to 20 minutes a day. And then they will spend the remainder of the day, all the other hours of the day, they will spend just sitting on their nest and incubating their eggs. And Layla has turned out to be an absolute sweetheart. She's being so sweet. She's so patient. Such a sweet, sweet goose. I'm so impressed with her. Just love her so much. Such a good girl. The fact that she's letting me sit next to her while she's sitting on her eggs and while she is broody is kind of a little bit of a miracle. Geese usually are highly protective of their nest against anyone that's not their mate. And Layla is highly protective of her nest against chickens, cats, other geese. She doesn't want anyone near her, but she doesn't hiss at me when I approach her, and she doesn't bite me when I approach her. She doesn't even threaten me. So I don't know if she just, from her previous home had learned that humans were not a threat, or if maybe she just decided to trust me. Don't know which it is, but regardless of what it is, I am grateful for it. And wanted to give you guys a little bit of a peek at what Layla's been up to. Here you can see her 6 eggs. She just got up for a second, giving us a little peek. She's gonna turn some of them, fix up her nest. You guys can see that she's actually now gone ahead and lined her nest. Let me turn on the light. She's now finally lined her nest with down, meaning that she is 100% definitely in the process of incubation. She's been diligent about turning her eggs, about getting her body in the perfect position to be on the eggs. And she spends a lot of time just fixing the nest and getting it in the right position and getting everything nice and shoved into the sides to get it all nice and packed in around. But like I said, I want to give you a sneak peek of how she's been doing. Are you okay, Mama? Are you getting ready to live in the upper 70s at most? I would guess, if I had to guess. And she does have her water bowl right there. So if she wants water, it's not far. She doesn't have to leave her nest to drink water. I do that on purpose. Usually it's not the big jug. Usually it's the smaller bowl of water, just so she can take little sips of water here and there. Because if that jug dumps over for whatever reason, that would be a much bigger deal than if a small bowl dumps over or splashes or something. And I usually use the porcelain, like the feeding bowls that I usually use during the day for the feed. I use those while the birds are not out during the day. At night. Those are the ones I use to put food and water in for her overnight. But yeah, she looks like she might be contracting. She might be getting ready to lay an egg. That would explain her panting. Honey, are you incubating and laying eggs? That's I would assume that she's gonna discontinue laying eggs any day now. I mean, today, like I said, she did not mate. This is the first day in like a month, or what, 2, 3 weeks, that she has not mated with a gander. And just so you guys know, a goose can retain the male ingredient for up to, I think it's a minimum of 4 weeks that they can retain it. So any gander that she will have mated with within a month is the potential sire of any of the eggs that she is then working on hatching out, which I think is pretty interesting. Go on, chicken. Go on, little one. Leave her be. Like I said, Layla has been such a good mama. The first day after I gave her the eggs, I wasn't 100% sure if she was going to take care of them, if she was going to go broody or not, because she was kind of on and off sitting on them. Like, it wasn't like she was staying on them consistently. But today, which is the second day, I think today's the second day or today's the third day. Either way. But today she's definitely acting fully like a broody goose. The only difference is for some reason she's not attacking me, the human. Um, which, like I said, I kind of consider that to be an honor, like a compliment from her. Because usually it doesn't matter how friendly a goose is, they're usually, she's mad at this chicken. They're usually very, very protective of their nest and don't want anyone anywhere near the nest. Not a human, not another goose. I hope those dandelions will help you out a little bit, Mama. She's breathing heavier. I think she's getting ready to lay an egg. You getting ready to lay an egg, Mama? Huh? Are you getting ready to lay? Yeah? Are you okay? Layla, are you okay, Mama? Oh, sweetheart. I know, I know, I know. Hi, Layla. I know you like nibbling on my rings, don't you? You like those? I know they're distracting. They're all shiny, huh? Hi, Mamas. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Layla. That's the most she'll do is nibble on my rings. That's the most she'll do when I come over here and let her get to my hand. Want some more dandelions? Hmm? I'll be sure to feed you every day. Here. Nope, you dropped it. Here. You might let me take 4 of these. Hold 6. I'm gonna take a couple of these for the other geese and go give them a snack. Leave her be so she can focus on her thing. I already captured her on camera laying an egg. I don't need to bug her while she's laying another egg and, you know, be there to see it. I've already seen it. I've already witnessed it. She already let me witness it. And I don't want to push it too much with her. Don't want to ruin my relationship with her simply out of curiosity or fascination. You know, come here, babies. Dropped it, buddy. Hey, Blue. Blue. Here you go, Blue. What are you doing? Blue, look. Mommy's got num-nums. Here, Blue. Yeah. Really? You gonna drop it? It's fine. Hey, Charlie. Charlie, do you want it or no? Those are big raptors. Big boys always want food. Here you go. I want it. Hey, Squirt. Squirt, it's okay. Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you. You know that. You can go. Maybe you'll nibble it up. Anyway, just wanted to give you guys a quick peek. What's going on out here? How's it going? How it's going here in Texas? Fixing to refill, rinse out and refill that pool. And as you can see, animals, the birds have devoured this corner that I opened up for them so that they could have grass. Yeah, yeah, completely devoured it. So any little bit of grass that tries to grow, you can literally tell that it's been bitten off, like every single one. So any grass that's trying to come in, the chickens are just being relentless. So it's no wonder we don't have a lot of our grass coming in because it's not getting a chance. Also, if you move away the old grass, you'll notice that there's a bunch of scraps underneath. So, hey, Charlie. Yeah. And then there's always the geese going at the grass. I do need to finish cleaning out this pool, and I need to finish cleaning out that pool. Just cleaned it like 2 days ago. But the temperatures are warmer. Had a lot of rain and mud and all kinds of craziness. So the water's just getting dirty faster. And even though it's not necessarily poop that is making the pools dirty, it's still you know, stuff that needs to be taken care of. Does anybody know what might be causing Nugget to have that white stuff on her butt, staining her feathers? I'm pretty sure she's the only one that's got a messy butt. I'm trying to figure out what's up. She's acting completely normal. She hasn't been laying much, but outside of that, she's acting completely normal. Maybe a little extra moody, a little more spoiled lately, but other than that, she's been seeming completely fine. So, then the other question I have for any people who also own geese, and know about geese, can geese drink apple cider vinegar in their water? Because I know chickens can. But can geese drink apple cider vinegar in their water? And is the dosage differently when you want to put that in the water for your geese? Because I don't want to lock Nugget up to give her apple cider vinegar in the water again. And I kind of want to start doing that for all of my birds. If it's healthy, like, okay, for geese to have that in their water. Drinking water, not bathing water, by the way. But, yeah. I'd love to know anybody who does know, that has a little bit of knowledge about that. I would appreciate it if you're willing to let me know what you know. With Google at the answers have been a little bit strange. Clean that out. Come on, baby. All my chickens just went running. Why did they just go running? Not all my chickens, but a big group of chickens just went running inside. I don't see anything. Must have been raining. Oh, and then on Monday is when the grass seeds will arrive. Now that we're going to replant my yard and reseed the yard a little bit. Mm-mm. Hi, how are you? You have an appointment? Broody Boy has proven his masculinity. He must prove his masculinity to his females. Let's see. Ah! Caught it. He almost made me fall on my face in the mud. That's geese for you, people. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the show. Be here all week. Goofy butt. He totally is now proud of himself. Just did the amazing thing of getting at his owner, telling her how it's not okay to handle the dangerous snake-like thing that spreads itself all over the yard. It also seems to provide him with super awesome water. Hi, buddy. Mr. Attitude. Come here. Hi, baby. Better now? Better now that I'm not holding the hose? Huh? You mad at the hose? Oh, you still got an attitude, don't you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You got an attitude, don't you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You okay? Hey. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Anyway, I'm gonna go and take care of a couple other things while that goes up. Bring the eggs inside. It's pretty warm out. Look at you. You like that big fluffy hill? Huh? Yeah, that's not a goose nest, honey. She's just hanging out. And just for anybody who's wondering, she's not nesting. She's just having herself a good old time, just sitting down in the sun, sunbathing a little bit. Right, Blue? Yeah. not Broody or anything like that. You want to see a Broody Goose, we go inside the coop. She was smart about that, making a nest inside instead of outside. That way it was pretty clever. Hey, girls. Staying in here where it's warmer. Go ahead and unplug the. I had plugged in the little pet heat mat, and the reason I all day and gotten herself soaked. So now I'm plugging in the um, fan to help my birds cool down a little bit. Yeah. Hold on. All right. Hold up. There you go. Turn that up. That'll help birdies inside. Hopefully help out Layla a little bit. She doesn't overheat over there. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's live for now. Well, not today's live, but for the live right now. Hey, Layla, you okay? Did you lay the next egg yet? Let Mama see. Mama see? Can I see? Can I see if you laid another egg? I know, beautiful. I know. You're such a sweet girl. I know, you like to chew on them silver things, don't you? Do you like silver or do you not like silver? No? Any extra eggs yet? Thank you for letting me peek, Layla. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. All right. I'm sorry for bugging you, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here. You gonna eat your food? Nom nom nom. Go ahead and eat, Mama. Love you, Layla. Layla. Yeah, that's your name, Layla Gold. Hey, Layla. Hey, Layla. Ain't she so pretty? You're doing such a good job taking care of your eggs. Yes, you are. You're doing a good job, sweetheart. And she's lying to nest with her down, as you can see, meaning that she literally is plucking her own feathers to help insulate her eggs while they're in the nest. And don't have any chicken eggs over here. None in there, none in there. All right, Layla. I'll see you later, okay, mamas? You keep doing a good job. I'm real proud of you, mamas. Yes, I am. I'm proud of you, Layla. Yes, Layla, you do such a good job. Yes, you have done such a good job. I look forward to being a mama. Yes, I look forward to you being a mama. Anyways, let's go. Double check in here. Nope, no extra eggs. That egg is a decoy egg. Let's check over here. Up. Looks like we got a mama getting ready to lay an egg. Thank you, Barbecue. Hey, Barbecue. Thank you. I'm glad that you're laying again, mamas. I love your face. You've got such a cute face. You know that? Yes, you've got such a cute face, little mamas. Little mamas, yeah. Such a good mamas. I try really hard to have a pretty good relationship with all my birds. I'm very surprised that Layla has accepted me, like in the sense that she's accepted having a good relationship with me so easily. Since she's what's the word for it? She just recently joined us, not that long ago. And she actually is already 2 years old. And she didn't join us until January 29th of this year. So she actually has not been here for that long. But she became comfortable with them ganders pretty quick. And started mating. And then started laying eggs within a couple of weeks of arrival. Within about a week or so of joining the outside flock, about a week and a half of joining the flock outside, she laid her first egg. And gotta be honest, I'm pretty impressed that she did that so quickly. I didn't expect her to lay until pretty much well into this month, because I figured she would take longer to get used to her new surroundings. Ow! That singed! Be nice, Goofy. You know I'm trying to fill up your pool that you don't use. Hi, boogers. Hi, big boys. Hi, handsome. Delta. Delta. What is it? Hi, Delta. Hi, Delta. Good boy. All right, Pipper. Mama's gonna go inside, okay? You big moody butt. You're so moody. I know you need a mate. I know you do. I'm sorry. I brought Layla. It's not my fault that you weren't nice to her. It's not my fault you got those ladies turn your head. They're too young. They won't be ready till next year. So I guess you're gonna have to wait to get married until you're 5. That's just the way it's gonna go, bud. That's just the way it's gonna have to go. Hmm? Unless I can find you another Canada Goose, a mature one, before that. It's a lot harder done than said. Goofies go. Anyway, let that fill up. And I'm gonna get off here. I got some stuff to do, some chores to complete, animals, children to take care of, a husband to take care of. So I will see you guys later. Probably around bedtime, maybe before, but most likely at bedtime I'll come live again. And if you guys decide to join, you can at that point. Usually, bedtime for my birds, like when I start recording, usually happens at about, I want to say around 7 to 7. They're usually around 7 o'clock. Texan time is usually when we do bedtime. The birds. Sometimes it's like 10 minutes later. But at the latest, I'm usually outside by 7:30. At the absolute latest to lock up the geese, put them to bed. What is going on over there? Do I have a bunch of chickens just hanging out in the goose corner? Look at those guys. Look at those spoiled little butts. Look at them. You guys have completely ruined that straw bale. And you do not look like a chicken right now. I don't know if y'all can even see it. You guys completely took apart that straw bale, didn't you? Yeah. Don't look at me like that, Cobra. I see you. Anyway, they're having fun in here. They're foraging for the seed heads that have been missed during the harvest. So whenever they harvest this, they try to harvest all the seeds from here, and they will miss some. So like this one right here, you can see there's a couple left on there. That's what the chickens are foraging for. And the Canada geese love foraging for these as well. So, as I said, it's a common thing, and our baby chickens, which are currently juveniles, are absolutely into foraging in here. The funny thing is I made that corner in case any of my geese decided to start nesting. Before I was sure that my two African geese were ganders, that they were boys. I didn't know if one of them was a female or not. But turned out they're both boys. And that's when I went and got Layla. But Layla decided that she was going to build her nest inside the coop, which I thought was great because that's what honestly, that's the ideal. I just wanted there to be like an ideal kind of thing for them to use in case they decided to nest outside. I wanted them to have an area that would be hopefully more likely for them to use for nesting. So, and since then I've been storing my straw bales there. But now the chickens I've found them lately, and they tear them apart. Alrighty. So for the 27th time, y'all have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all later. I've got stuff to do. So bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for watching. Be here all week.